I gotta go. Have fun with the test subjects while I'm gone. He grins and flips a switch on the console. You hear the hiss of doors sliding open nearby. If you're still alive when I get back, I'll put a bullet in you or something. He is very flippant about this. He's also a lot smarter. What the fuck is that? Fire Drake. They fucking put a hellhound and dragon DNA together or something? Well, fuck me sideways, I guess. Hey, gamers. Yeah, that's me. I've got the cool sunglasses. I'm in the cool zone. We're all cool. Everything's cool. We have to go kill a dragon. Oh wait, no we don't. Because, we thought we were hunting a dragon, but... we were trying to fight a dragon, and it turned out that there was no dragon to be found. The guy we've been looking for the whole time is the guy who's trying to kill us. I don't even know what my levels are. My range combat is 7, but my pistol skill is still 6. Can I buy a better pistol? Okay, what do I have? 16 damage. Okay. Never mind, I'm good. Do I have supplies? Oh, I guess I do. You know what? Maybe we're just ready. Alright, let's go get killed. Or actually, wait, let me talk to, the guy who owns the cafe. Kinda looks okay in here. Altuk smiles at you from behind the counter. Oh, what? I guess he was okay. Sure. You know what? Whatever. Glad you're okay. Glad you're safe. Glad your TV's still showing ads for everyone's favorite Nerpsy. Alright, let's go get killed. We're gonna die. We're gonna... Alright, gang, we got one shot, and we're gonna... You enter the room to find your team preparing in relative silence. Their expressions are grim. In the back of the room, an ominous presence hovers silently at chest height. Light glints off the machine's pitted metal carapace. Iger sees the look on your face, and her voice cuts through the quiet in the room. Apex is present to us. It calls itself Panzer Drone. But that's about all I could get out of it. I don't like having that thing in here, boss. It's here now, like it or not. She looks up and locks eyes with you. Without looking away, she addresses the rest of the team. But enough of that. We have business to discuss. If Apex did what it said it would, then the estate's automatic defensive have already targeted Valclair's security forces. That'll give us a serious tactical advantage. Attacking the holdfast should be doable now. Still risky, but doable. Go get him, whatever it is. Pain. Blitz stops what he's doing and shakes his head. Yeah, we'll have an opening, sure. But to do what? I mean, with everything we just learned, what's our new plan? She shrugs. We enter the estate, locate Valclair, and shut him down. Same plan, different target. I'm sure it's gonna be a whole lot easier killing a dude than it is killing a drac. It's possible that Apex fabricated that comm feed. Valclair might still be innocent. I doubt it. My gut tells me that what we saw was real, and second-guessing ourselves isn't going to get us anywhere. Glory pauses, considering, then nods. Fair point. Okay, so let's assume that Valclair is the one who's behind all of this. What's he doing in that lab? How does the dragon tie into this? I mean, the whole thing was always about rescuing the old man from the Fire Wing. Is she still in the picture at all? Has she ever been? After what Apex showed us, I don't even know what we're trying to stop anymore. All I see is a lot of dead bodies with no explanation why. It doesn't matter why Valclair killed Monica and Paul and all of those other people in the Cruise Bazaar. All that matters is he did. I'm going to bury him for that. You're welcome to help. I, for one, want answers. Amsel said there was a lot of money flowing into the Harfeld estate, and he found evidence that a bioweapon was being stockpiled there. Whatever Valclair is doing, he had Apex kill his own brother to hide it. I intend to find out what that is. We'll get our answers, but... I'm with Glory. I want answers and we're going to go get them. There's a moment of silence once the group pauses to consider your words. Finally, Iger steps forward. Alright, fearless leader. You go looking for your answers. I won't get in their way. But when the time comes to put a bullet in Valclair's brain, I'll be there to make it happen. This is your show, Chief. Whatever you choose to do, I'll come along for the ride. No, you won't. We're going to find out what's happening at that hold fast, and then we're going to stop it. You lead. I'll follow, boss. Iger glances at you and cocks her head. Looks like the team's good to go. What's our next move? Now that we've got the keys to the castle, I say we use them. Blitz offers you a half-hearted smirk. I've always wanted a castle. Iger raises a hand. Word of caution, Nephrite. Our objective may be simple, but taking the same approach we took last time would be a mistake. I'll defer to your judgment. What would you suggest? I've been reviewing the intel that Alice sent us and comparing it to what I gathered on our original run. There's been a substantial increase in the number of heat signatures on the ground. That means new security troops. Lots of them. Great. They know we're coming. She slings her rifle over her shoulder. That just means we'll be fighting in a target-rich environment. Dietrich cracks his knuckles. Works for me. We'll want to get into the lab area as quickly as possible, so I'd suggest bypassing the main floor of the estate entirely. We can enter via the servants' entrance you escaped through last time. Unfortunately, they've blocked off the route we used between the stables and the tree line. That means we're going to have to fight our way there. Once we're in, how do we find Valclair? The lab that Valclair was talking about wasn't on the ground floor, so it's either in the basement or a sub-level. We go down, and we scour every level until we find it. That might take a while. That facility could be massive. There was clearly a lot more to it than we saw. We've got no way of knowing how far underground the complex extends. We go in prepared for an extended search, then. Iger looks down, checking her gear. Ammo won't be a problem. If anyone has any reservations about this, now's the time to say it. Okay, people, it's go time. You got something to say? Speak up now. There's nothing to say. We'll do what we have to do. Okay, that's it. Finish gearing up, head to the tunnel at the back of the safe house. I'll meet you where we stashed the van. I'm gonna talk with everyone before I leave, just in case. Nothing from Iger. Nothing from Blitz. Sounds drone is single mechanical eye tracks your movements as you approach. The massive bulk of the thing lends it an uncanny air as it hovers effortlessly above the ground. Thing looks ancient. I'm guessing it was under development back when the Apex lab got shut down in 36. After a brief pause, he rolls his eyes and turns away. Some reward. In terms of computing power, my PDA could probably run circles around this thing. The shaman peers warily at the machine, his arms crossed over his chest. Old doesn't mean harmless, kid. When we're talking about tech, it might as well be. I'm sure that Malit has a whole warehouse full of drones that could outperform this thing. I don't think so. Mil-spec is mil-spec, and this thing was clearly designed for the battlefield. The enormous machine hovers impassively, its turbofan rotors keeping it silently aloft. A small arsenal of heavy weaponry juts out from the seams of its armor plating. Whether we bring this thing along or not is up to you, Nephrite. I can see advantages either way. She shrugs. Whatever you decide, we'll go along with it. I'm gonna pet the dog one last time. You look down to see a pair of bright eyes set into a scruffy face looking back up at you. Dante, Monica's old dog. Looking down into those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. On some instinctive... Yeah, we've read this a million times. Pet the dog one last time. I'm assuming Glory doesn't have anything to say? Yep. Right, let's go do this. I'm sorry, guys. I can't bring the drone or Blitz or Dante. I just can't do it. Return to Harfeld. The van lurches forward. The smell of anxious sweat hangs close and thick inside, making the cramped vehicle feel even smaller. The streets of Berlin are strangely quiet as you make your way past the city limits. It's as if the whole of the Flux state is waiting for something. A calm before the storm. An hour later, the van rounds a corner. In the distance, you can see the silhouette of Harfeld Manor, backed by the light of the full moon. You switch the van's headlights off and shift to electric. A short while later, you kill the ignition and roll quietly down to the last hill, pulling to a stop on the side of the road. A bird of prey takes wing from a tree above you, beginning its nocturnal pursuit. You know how it feels. Alright. Where's my good gun? What happened to my good gun? Oh, there it is. That's weird. Okay. I have a bunch of med kits and trauma kits. Anyone who doesn't have a trauma kit is taking an extra trauma kit. I am super worried about people dying. Dietrich needs a bunch of shit. You can take one of these. Take one of these. And... Oh, do I want to give him some different spells? Can't learn flamethrower. Can use glue or acid stream. I'm gonna take this. And actually give him a second med kit. I think Iger can only take a trauma kit, yeah. Okay. And then I will take... Do I take another trauma kit or another med kit? I'm gonna take another med kit. Alright, let's do it. Once again, the grounds of the Harfeld Manor are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. Oh good, it's snowing! But unlike last time, the air is rank with foreboding. The night is swollen with homicidal intent. They are waiting for you. Last chance before things get hot. Let's review the plan. We make our way across the grounds to the servants' entrance, taking down any security troops that threaten us along the way. Once we make it there, we take the freight elevator down into the lab. With Apex free, we shouldn't have to worry about the automated defenses inside the complex. Some of them might even give us a hand. That won't help us much out here, though. She nods and looks at you. Lead the way, Nephrite. We'll follow. Let's make them pay. For Monica and for Paul. The team looks to one another for confirmation. They all nod sharply. They're ready. New objective. Find Valclaire. Oh, that's the wrong way. Whoops. And this is where we left the van? No, okay, this is an entrance. The screen on the door's access panel flickers on and off and on and displays a flashing error code. Error. Primary security offline. Error. Access doors are floodlights. Please engage LTG or designated air duct. Flush the open panel. Alright. Here we go. Oh, good. There's hellhounds. Alright. Let's just do it. Let's just have Glory run in. Whoops. Well, that was awkward. Glory, get in there, runs the other direction. Oh, let's do a tracker. Spit. Oh, come on. That should have taken it out. Am I gonna reveal someone by doing this? No. Okay. Well, I'll shoot it. Okay, or not. Fire! Okay. Cool. So there's hellhounds. Great. And that's the main entrance, which is barred. Got all these fancy suits of armor. And we're not going through the front door, right? I think we're going around the back. Like 80% sure. Cover me! Get to the panel! Hello? Oh dear. They got more hellhounds in there. Cool. Cool and fun. I have to stop this guy. Can I get him with our sniper rifle? 72%? I think I can just get you. Nice try. Glory can get the adrenaline going. Can't attack that guy yet. But if Dietrich gives her the extra boost, then I think she should be able to get in there. There we go. Oh, awkward. Yeah, well, someone was gonna open it. Although, if I can just keep killing them before they get to the actual thing, I mean, I sure don't mind. Did I put you to sleep? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. I'm fine. Fine with that. Anything that keeps these hellhounds behind their gate is something I'm happy about. That was clean. Hell yeah. I'm not opening that. Not a chance. Oh, this is where they hang out. We get to steal their shit. Ooh, a med kit. I will take it. What else do you have in here? Defiant Shoot Super Shock. I don't know what that is. Now, how do I get over there? Do I have to open the kennels? I hope not. What did I just get? Courtyard access only. Alright, well, we've got a card. Let's go put it in, perhaps? We can see what's over this way. A forklift. Cool. All right, here we go. I'm gonna close the gate once everyone's inside. Hopefully this will be a good idea. We'll see. Oh, nice shot. Can only get up here. That's fine. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. I am about to start getting you. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Are you? I mean, clearly you're gargoyles. But you bleed, so that's good. You bleed in your sleep, so I'm actually not too worried about what you are. What the? Oh, is he talking about the gargoyles? Yeah, I would be confused about that too. Dietrich. It's very confusing. Pow! Pow! Man, they're tanky. Let's get Dietrich up. He's not gonna be able to do much over there. Oh no, did you miss Glory? Aww. So sad, you're gonna have to die now. I want to use this, please. There we go. Smack. I smack you with my claws. Did Glory just get stuck in poison by accident? I guess they fell back. Wild. Okay. Holy shit. This fountain's fucking huge. Jeez. All these statues everywhere. See if I can scrounge something up. Big dragon statue. Oh, there's some goons. More goons and gargoyles. This is my new tabletop role-playing adventure. Let's see if I can just take him out without having to bother with anything. Indeed I can. Good night. Nice shot. Shame it's not gonna work. Ooh. That sounded like it hurt. Wait, who's... What are we still in combat with? Clearly nothing over there. Oh, okay, I had to run past the gargoyle. Silly me. I'm gonna actually move up. Hit this. And then Iger can just get this guy. Jeez. Hey! Jerk. I'm gonna get you. I guess if dragons are real, gargoyles are real, it kind of makes sense. Oh, they explode into poison. Got it. Well, I guess I gotta kill the other one too, huh? Alright. Go on Overwatch. Glory, if you would. Summon the beast. Oh, take out its armor. Yes. Oh, I can hit it? Yeah. No. I can hit it? No, I can't. No, aim. Ooh! That was damage. There we go. There's more? Oh, hi. Hi, boys. So... About that. Ooh, I've got a helicopter. Cool. Alright, let's get in there. I'm just gonna get in cover. Ooh, that's a lot of goons. That is a lot of goons. Paramilitary security enforcer. Great. They've got a drone. I can only get one of these guys. I'll get this guy. This guy seems the scariest. He's got a huge shotgun. Get the gargoyle up, too. Hi! Oh, this is so many people. I'm gonna get my shit wrecked. Oh, never mind. Glory's helping me. Glory's helping me get my shit wrecked. Oh. Ow! Jeez. Chill. Okay, I'm glad that missed. Alright. Glory's gonna heal herself. But she needs to. Where's the rigger? You? Okay. Oh, that was all of her AP? Shit. Okay, I guess Dietrich goes here in Dragon Slayer. Hell yeah. Take some damage. I'm not doing a lot, boys. Man, where do I put Iger? I guess here? It looks like it's gonna cost 2 AP no matter what, so... Maybe over here is the best spot. And then... God, who do I shoot? Oh, I need to kill the mage. Okay. At least damage everyone. Ow. Please don't die, Glory. Please don't die. We just started. You can't die now. It's too early. Okay. Okay. Keep missing. Fuck. Well, me dying better than Glory dying? Because Glory can heal. I can't heal myself as easily. You know, this kind of seems bad. I'm actually gonna heal Glory. And give her haste. Because it kind of seems like she needs it at the moment. And I need to shoot this guy. Like, badly. Great. Okay, that gets rid of the drone, and now I can knock you out. And then hit you. And then Iger can snipe the mage. Because you're gonna be a problem. Not a... Shit. Okay. Good miss. Fine. Fine. Okay. Ow. Come on, Glory, you can make it. Good. Okay, Glory is going to use a health kit. Let's just start with the rank 1. Just cause it's the easiest. I need to shred some armor. There you go. See you around. Let's just do a hit on both of them. How much HP do you have? 18? You have 28? Okay. There we go. Third time's the charm, am I right? When I'm right, I'm right, and I'm right. You know what? Maybe I will summon a water spirit. That actually sounds like a good idea. Guard. Manibolt. Oh, armor piercing sounds good, actually. Accident. Mind wipe. Jeez. Okay, it only has 1 AP, so I'm gonna mage blast, Manibolt something. You're still asleep. You're kind of scaring me. So, make you mad. Tiger can take care of this person. Good. Don't hit me. Oh no. I just used my second trauma kit. I already used my second trauma kit. Great. I'm healing myself. I don't want that happening again. Man, you're still asleep. This is great. Okay. Oops. That's okay, I think. Because we're not close to it, so... Oh, this gargoyle's annoying me. Larry's gonna heal again. Yeah, I'll just take these guys out. Another gargoyle, that's fine. Knock you out again. Or not. Cool! This is going south very quickly. Ow. Ow! Yeah, you attack each other. That's good. I actually appreciate that. Shit. I might have to redo this fight. And it's only the first one. We're losing so many resources just here. It's actually really, really bad. Ooh. Can you heal anyone? I can heal me. That's good. That's not real cover. This is real cover. Do that. And then we have one gargoyle there. You're the big deal. Tiger has all of her AP, so good. There we go. Yeah, you guys attack each other. That's good. That's very good, actually. Take these guys out. That's one. Can I get you? Yes, I can. Oh, okay. Now let's try and drill this gargoyle. Nice. That's nice. But that's fine, because we can hit it and ignore armor. Oh, it's bulky. Please don't kill Dietrich. Okay, good. Nice. That was bad. That was not good. Let's see, I used 3 trauma kits, 3 health packs. Oh boy. The screen on the elevator control displays randomly flickering characters and error messages. Primary security is a late evacuation lab access level. Please contact 466 auxiliary air ducts for your notice primary turret controls. Fun. Man, those gargoyles are annoying as hell. Okay, let's just go in. I'm gonna fucking die. Could have gone worse, but it didn't go great. After making your way across the manor grounds, you find the servants' entrance open and the immediate interior clear of any resistance. You find the elevator that you used during your prior escape waiting patiently for your arrival. It shudders to life now, ready to carry you down into the facility below. The place where Monica met Apex and the world turned upside down. Where this whole thing began. Alright. That's where we escaped last time. Oh, okay. I'm assuming Apex killed all these people. As you step into the room, you find yourself standing in a charnel house. There are fresh corpses spread across the floor, and the metal tiles are smeared with blood. Oh, looks like Apex did what it promised. Glory coolly eyes one of the ruined corpses. Looks that way. Sweeping your gaze across the room, you see a variety of terminals, all displaying error messages. Whatever security Apex provided here, it's offline now, leaving the machines unlocked and unprotected. It probably won't stay quiet in here for long. We should keep moving. Not just yet. There could be valuable intel in here, and we don't even know how big this facility is. We should sweep the area for clues before pushing forward. Alright, fine. We'll search the room, but let's do it quickly, yeah? Don't want to get stuck in here again. Me either. Okay, so there's 2 turrets. There's a terminal. And maybe stuff back here. Admin access granted. Press any key to continue. Presses the power button. You press a key at random and the screen begins to flash. A piezoelectric beeper buried somewhere deep inside of the terminal plays a series of chirps and the system reboots itself. Then, when the screen comes alive again, it's filled with text. Welcome, Administrator. Please select from the following options. Hyperthermophile studies, artificial lymphocytes, and monoclonal antibody production. Hermetic techniques for slowing radioactive decay. Recent development notes. Hypothermophile studies. The information in this entry is impossibly dense. It would take you a week and a stack of scientific journals to fully decipher. Skim over this entry. From what you can tell, the lab has been experimenting with hypothermophilic organisms, animals that thrive in temperatures high enough to kill most other organisms. There are details on a variety of different species of test animals. It looks as though the scientists who are working here were attempting to extract some form of genetic information from them, but for what purpose you cannot tell. Monoclonal antibody production. You open the entry, and the screen fills with pages worth of scientific jargon. Search the entry for clues. Most of what's written in this report is completely foreign to you, but from what you can piece together, it looks as though the scientists here are working on something, developing a sort of artificial immune cell. Something sturdy and self-replicating that's capable of pumping out antibodies on command. Why they're doing it is beyond you. Hermetic techniques for slowing radioactive decay. The entry is overflowing with complicated magical figures. It would take a skilled mage to decipher it. Okay, well, I'll attempt to read it. You pore through the entry for several minutes before giving up. The metamagical terminology in use here is far too dense for a non-mage to understand. The only clue you're left with is the title of the entry. Apparently they're using magic to extend the half-life of radioactive isotopes. Why they're doing it, you cannot say. Open recent development notes? Surprisingly, this entry is relatively easy to read. Skimming it over, you discover the scientists here have been working on a variety of additional tweaks to a project called Panacea. Apparently, a batch of artificial lymphocytes developed for the project have recently been bound with an airborne RNA virus. Oh, good. Great. Amazing. The resultant microorganism is as infectious as the flu and exhibits a broadband capability to jump species barriers. Oh no! That's terrible. The note also discusses the bioagent Doom and the resident scientists' efforts to deconstruct it. It appears as though they're attempting to improve upon the formula in some way. There's a moment of silence as the group absorbs everything you've just read. I don't like the look of this Nephrite. I don't like it at all. There isn't enough information here to know what this Panacea is, but I can take a guess. I'm all ears, boss. Lay it on us. I think that Panacea is sort of a delivery system for Doom. It's a virus, airborne and highly infectious, and it can produce Doom antibodies on command. But the radioactive payload that they carry is stable somehow, dormant. The magical research ties it all together. I don't think any of this would work at all if magic weren't involved. What all of this tells me is we need to shut Valclair down. Whatever mad scientist bullshit he's planning on pulling with this stuff, it isn't going to be good for us. Agreed. Let's keep moving. We need to put a stop to this. I'm going to... I just got a bunch of XP. I'm gonna level up biotech. Because, can't level up pistol. Yeah, biotech. So I get more HP back when I heal myself. Because I feel like I'm gonna need to do that. Repaired jack point. Although the access port has been repaired, black scorch marks still mar the surface of the Matrix access panel. This is where Monica jacked in, where she met Apex. Is this where it happened? Yeah, this is where she died. She stares at the scorch marks that blacken the access panel. Poor Monica. I still can't believe she's gone. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Stay away from the glowing purple shit, everyone. Looks like this is why no one can get in here. A message flashes onto the status panel at your approach. This estate is littered with the detritus of my former life, mechanical appendages that I have outgrown. I have instructed these devices to ignore you and slaughter my former captors, a small token of my appreciation for your assistance. Cool. Here, Apex control entity set to attack allies. Good. Nice. I'm gonna hide. Glory could have more HP, but I think I'm gonna have to live with it. Alright, Glory. Go nuts. You're knocked out, and I'm gonna stab you. Really hard. Okay. Dietrich should heal. Can I get both of them? Oh, I can. Nice. Armor broken. I love to hear that. I love this song. Up goes the asshole. Alright, Glory, hit this guy. Kill this clown. Alright, let's steal some shit before more people come in. Locked safe. Security terminal. Primary security unlocked. Auto lock override disabled. Unlock access, drone remote control box. Unlock access. Lab security cameras, please. And drone remote control box. Security storage unlocked. Security interlocks on drones are engaged. Warning, self-destruct countdown will begin on activation. Oh. Don't like that. What's in the safe? This is a drone remote control box with both manual and direct rig controls. Although its small screen is cycling error messages, it appears to be partially functional. A rigger would get the most use out of equipment like this. I don't have one right now. Okay. I don't see anyone in here, so I'm gonna go in here and see what's up. Uh-huh. This terminal shows a nearly featureless login screen. Checking 5, hack an account. You find a selection of email files from various staff members. Email 1. Nairi, I know you need to pass through multiple checkpoints to get outside for your smoke break, but that's no reason to break protocol and smoke in the lab. The material we're working with is dangerous, and your laziness is putting people at risk. Please don't let it happen again. Lily. I was working for Valclaire the whole time! Oh no! Oh no! Dearest Talia, please stop asking me where my work has taken me. You know I can't... Huh? Huh? You can't... How do they have one of my emails? Why do you have my emails to my sister? What do you know, game? What do you know? You know I can't tell you that. I made it clear when we parted at the train station last year. Security on this project is very tight, and all of our outgoing email is being scanned. Although we have been quite busy recently, I believe we are nearing a breaking point, and I can come home to you and Felix soon. All my love, Lily. I don't know how much of my family is part of this. Klaus, again, excellent work on the venting system. Everyone is very pleased with your performance. It seems like only yesterday you were one of my interns, and here you are, a newly appointed department head. Beyond everything I told you earlier, you also have access to the guard's storeroom in your section. Use access code 1247 in case of an emergency. That's for level 4 personnel and above, though, so keep it to yourself. I can't believe I was in on it the whole time. Storeroom access code. Which one's the storeroom? Is it this? I believe so. Let's open the door. Use the keypad. I immediately forgot what it was. 1247. Override accepted. Oh, please give me health packs. I need them dearly. Oh, yes. Thank you, game. It knows what I need. Alright, time to ambush. Surprise! I don't think those drones can actually hit anything from there. I'm just gonna go in. Okay, we've got security, 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 and one mage. You open this door. I think you will be the most useful over here, especially since you can just... What? Line of sight? What? Damn. Okay. That's 82% on the sniper rifle. That's weird. Alright, buddy, no more playing Tracer. Okay, Glory, get in there. Time to go bonkers. I'm gonna wait on Dietrich. Glory, can you kill this mage? Wonderful. That's pretty good. Not going to lie, that's good damage. Ow. Ow. That's fine. Okay, Glory, heal yourself. Kill this fool. I love the armor shred so much. $58. Target marked. Okay, heal Iger, please. Then... Zap! Okay, you're asleep. You are newly deceased. Nice try. Ow. Jerks. I'm gonna go over here because you're jerks. Can you take this one out, Iger? Oh, you can't see them. You still can't see them? Oh, lordy. Get sliced. Nice try, but good night. Respectfully, die. What's on this terminal? The screen on the terminal flickers off and on and displays a flashing error code. Primary security offline. Error. Access doors or floodlights, please. Engage LTG or designated air duct. Admin access granted. Press the NE key to continue. You press a key and the screen begins to flash. After a moment, the system reboots itself. When the screen winks back on, you find yourself staring at the contents of an administrative inbox. Welcome, Administrator. Unread message, Borchardt Hans. Unread message, Falconrath Adolf. Unread message, Danuf Ingrid. To Admin, from Hans Borchardt. We need to organize an all-staff meeting to discuss lab safety. Everyone is overworked and overstressed, and that's a perfect recipe for workplace accidents. I'm telling you, we cannot afford more accidents. The loss of Van Woodge has been hard on everybody. He was well-liked, and watching him die in such a horrible fashion has been hard on morale. The staff is still committed to the cause. They all know what they signed up for, and they know how important this is. But losing a good man because of such basic lapses in lab safety has been a difficult pill to swallow. I am writing this to request additional security for the animal testing lab. You know how large and vicious these creatures can be. Without more trained handlers on staff, we're just begging for another accident. You remember what happened to Van Woodge. I'd also like to repeat my request that the animals be defanged, declawed, and muzzled, preferably someplace far away from the lab. Our having to use them is unavoidable due to their genetic similarity to our targets, but that doesn't mean we can't take precautions. Falconrath. Are they trying to make a thing that kills dragons? Are they trying to make a disease that kills dragons? I feel like they might be. Danuf Ingrid. I just wanted to thank you for pushing to bring the new Hermetic lab online. I know it's good you're listening to our requests. The research that the Hermetic researchers have been doing should make our work with the Panacea much more manageable. He's the Dragon Slayer, right? He wants to slay the dragons. Ooh, we got shit in here. We've got lots of shit in here. And a bunch of doors. There's a large crack that runs right through this section of the wall. How do I get in here? Set to attack allies. Okay. That's a flank. How do I get in there? Without, like, destroying the wall. Do I have to destroy the wall? I'm gonna go around. Rude. Oh my god. Why didn't I open the door with the fucking turrets? That was stupid. I have the turrets for a reason. Come on, me. I'm gonna have Dietrich heal himself. That seems important. Go to sleep. You can die. Lots of guys in here. A lot of mages, actually. Let's make you easier to hit, because I think you're gonna get hit quite a bit. Ow. Yeah, hit the turrets. Hit the turrets, hit Iger. I love it. Great. Okay, cool. Okay, Glory needs to kill mages. I can also kill mages. Actually, I need to use a health pack on myself. Otherwise, I'm going to die very soon. Okay. Glory is on cooldown. Good night. Ooh. Oh, I want to get on that ley line that Iger's on. That's pretty good. Alright, let's start aiming at people. You have a lot of armor, don't you? Woohoo! 40 damage! Hell yeah. Oh, Dietrich. Please stay alive. I said stay alive! God damn. Die, perhaps. You can also die. Dietrich, buddy. Oh, good. You have health packs? You have one? Iger has two. Okay, Glory, kill this man. I want to get this mage. Get out. Oh, I missed. There you go. Oh, you don't get cover anymore? How sad. Hopefully the turrets will pick them all off. Here. Okay, well, you know what? Hopefully the me will pick them all off here. Reload, take you out. Twist the knife. You're dead. And we can slice both of you up at the same time. You're probably going to die this turn, so... Wounded 2, wounded 5, wounded 5. Okay, not a lot of damage, so... Guess I'll just heal Glory. Can I hit you? No. Assault rifle. There you go. Let's just Overwatch with the sniper rifle. Okay, well, you want Glory to force you out of cover? Glory's gonna force you out of cover. Congratulations, you win the prize. The prize is death. How can I hit you? God damn it. There we go. Now I can see the little bugger. And die. Boy, are we hurt. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I think this is the classic video game destructible wall thing. And I think I need to get in there. Deployed drones to general storage? Or weapon storage, maybe. Drones displayed. Security... drones deployed. Security self-destruct active. Yeah! Oh, I'm so smart. I'm gonna get hit by this, aren't I? Let's actually get clear. Because I think I'm about to explode. Ooh, I'm running low on health kit. Okay. Okay, everyone looks okay. Let's blow them up! Here we go. After the drone's sudden explosion, a message appears on the drone control box's screen. Available drones 0. With no more drones to control, the display goes dark. Sick. Am I gonna take damage going through this? Yay! There we go. Phosphorus grenade. Fireball 2, send to stash. I can't use that. Flashbang. Super Warhawk. Send to stash. I don't think I can... that. Another grenade. Okay, well, I guess I'm using these grenades. And then another very special gun. Cool. Here we go. Part 3. Whoops. Panacea. The sounds of machinery fade behind you as you venture further underground. Whoever built this facility was clearly well financed. It must have taken years to design, excavate, and build a complex like this in secrecy. You continue through dimly lit halls, finally stepping into what appears to be another laboratory area. The corridor before you is deserted. Dr. Adrian Valclair is somewhere within this facility. With him, the answers you seek. Oh boy. This is a lot. We can't really get into any of these labs, can we? Alright, here we go. We're gonna see something in this window. There he is. The old man behind the glass works feverishly at his console, glancing up at you when he can. A cigarette dangles from his mouth, its bluish smoke curling around his head. An overflowing ashtray sits on the lab table in front of him. The years have not been kind, but his features are instantly recognizable. Despite his age, he still has the strong chin and high cheekbones you remember from Green Winter's DVD. This is Dr. Adrian Valclair. As you approach, he stops what he's doing, a look of intense irritation on his face. He clears his throat, and a harsh rasping sound emerges from the loudspeaker next to the glass. So you're the Shadowrunners that Audrin warned me about. I assume you've left a trail of corpses in your wake. You must be Dr. Valclair. That's right. He scowls. I don't know why you insist on interfering with my work, but I can assure you, that's over now. He reaches down, flips a switch. You hear a loud thud and a click behind you as the door locks shut. You'll find that the blast door behind you is sealed and that the laboratory you occupy is fully secured. An important precaution. We keep our test subjects in there and they are far more dangerous than you. He takes a drag on a cigarette. I don't have a cigarette, I'm just gonna drink my water. I won't permit you to cause any further harm, Shadowrunner. You'll remain trapped where you are for your own good. Why don't you come out of your little fishbowl and play? He raises an eyebrow. I'm fine in here, thank you. Now, he fixes you with a level stare. I wanted to know why in the hell you're so violently interjected yourself into my business. First, you break into my estate, what you didn't even know was mine, apparently. Then you spend what you must have been a small fortune to track me down. You locate my AI, destroy it, then drive all the way out to the countryside. And finally, you shoot your way into my laboratory. He leans forward, hands on the table, his eyes narrowed into a piercing stare. So I have to ask you, Shadowrunner, who are you, and why in God's name are you here? We came to find you, Valclair. To help us find Schwinja. Except the Firewing wasn't the one after us after all. It was all you all along, wasn't it? Belclair sighs, covers his face with his pale, nicotine-stained hands. To help you stop Feuerschwinge. That is ironic. But yes, you are correct. I'm the one who's been hunting you, the one who sent Apex and Aldrin after you. You're going to pay for that, you bastard! Why attack the Cruise Bazaar, Valclair? Why kill Paul Amsel? It was necessary to preserve the secrecy of my work for the greater good of all. I know I've wronged you, and for this I'm sorry. He sighs a long, rattling sigh that quickly turns into a violent fit of coughing. The sound echoes over the loudspeaker. He collects himself, continues. I don't expect you to understand, nor do I have time to explain it to you. He straightens, glances back at the screen to his side, and nods curtly. Now I must know. How did you learn that I was still alive? How did you even know to look for me? Did someone send you? We found out about you from your brother, Valclair. He was trying to find you, right up to the end. Valclair starts, and the sudden movement of his arm sends his overflowing ashtray flying from the table in a cloud of ash. A look of dread fills his face. Up until the end? What do you mean? Where's Hermie? Explain yourself! Sorry, Doc. He was digging too deeply into Feuerschwinge, so Apex killed him. He slumps into the chair next to him, his whole body shaking. I didn't. He's suddenly overcome by another fit of coughing. He steadies himself on one arm of the chair. Apex. He clutches his chest. I should have never trusted that thing. He closes his eyes and a tear traces its way down the gaunt hollow of his cheek. Oh, Hermie, the things I've sacrificed. All for this, all for Panacea, all for tonight. And it really fucking sucks to find out that you indirectly killed your own brother. Just because he was trying to find you. Man, you could have contacted him the whole time! You could have done it! Well, for what, Valclair? Panacea, your modified virus. What's tonight, Doctor? What are you planning with Panacea? He looks up dazed, his eyes unfocused. Yes, you know about it then. Panacea, my life's work, a permanent solution to an age-old problem. It will mean the end of the dragons, not just for Feuerschwinge, all dragons. I was right. He's trying to make the virus that'll kill all the dragons. Look at the Dragon Slayer trying to be a Dragon Slayer. Quite a few dragons out there, Doc. Powerful dragons. I don't think they'll support your plan. They won't have a choice in the matter. Belclair fumbles in his pockets, produces a fresh cigarette. He lights it with shaking hands and breathes in deeply. The orange glow of the cigarette flares bright. When he exhales, the words spill out with the smoke. The Firewing burned and murdered and caused untold damage in her bestial rage, until the Dragonfall, until I stopped her. But that destruction was merely a symptom of a greater cancer. Feuerschwinge will wrought destruction with fire and claw. The dragons of today, Lofweir, Dunkelzahn, Celadir, they kill and conquer with subtler tools. Deception, manipulation, corruption. He spits with disgust. They use us as pawns, playing pieces, puppets in their millennia-long machinations. Oh yes, dragons are a cancer. One that will conquer, or worse, destroy all of humanity if we don't stop it. One that metastatized when the world awakened. An ironic metaphor, since it was the failing of my own body that allowed me to see it. Let me guess, you have cancer. Late stage 2, if I had to guess, I'd say leukemia. He's racked again by violent coughing, allows it to subside, takes another long drag on the cigarette. the ash creeping closer and closer toward his mouth. Your friend is correct. I suffer from cancer of the blood, brought on by the radiation of the SOX, no doubt. It was when I heard my doctor's diagnosis I realized what I had to do, what my life's work would be in the time I had left. I'm sorry, Hermie. I'm sorry you won't be able to see it for yourself. I'm sorry I failed you. Valclair turns his attention back to the computer, stubbing out a cigarette. He grabs a fresh one from the pack and lights it. Tonight, I will release my panacea to the world. And how absurd that the instrument of Dragonkind's destruction. He presses a button on the terminal, and a large observation room at the far end of the room rises slowly open. Will be carried by Feuerschwinge herself. And there's the dragon, everyone! We found her! Holy fuck, she's big. Through the glass, you see the prostrate form of a dragon. Far below, an enormous set of shackles binds it, and a maze of tubes snakes into its body. The tubes connected to a cruel-looking apparatus that has been mounted to the wall. Son of a bitch! Look at that! He found her alive in the SOX after all. Tonight, the fire wing will fly again. Infected with panacea, she will slowly be destroyed from within. But before that happens, she will provide the catalyst for global transmission of the virus. Catalyst? What catalyst? As if spurred on by the sight of the dragon below, he begins typing furiously at his terminal. Feuerschwinge's fire will carry the agent in its dormant state. Any metahumans exposed will become carriers and will spread the disease to other dragons. The carrier will be infected with panacea as well, but it will not harm them. To non-dragons, it's a nuisance, nothing more. Sorry, you're giving people a chronic illness to kill all of the dragons. You're giving every single metahuman a chronic disease to kill all of the dragons. I can't deal with that. No! When a critical mass of carriers is achieved, my panacea will become unstoppable. It will spread across the globe in a relentless tide. However, if it does not reach this critical mass, it will fizzle, die out, become inert. Hence the need for a ground zero, a flashpoint for a mass infection event. He looks to the ceiling, mumbling to himself. I'm sorry, Hermie. I know how you love your flux state, but that doesn't matter now. It must be Berlin. Hold on a second. You're going to stick the fire wing on Berlin? He continues his work, filled with feverish energy. To save the world, yes. For panacea to work, Berlin must burn. A sacrifice, one for the greater good. Feuerschwinge will breathe her infected fire upon Berlin. Thousands will die, and through that destruction, the virus will take to the air. A critical mass of Berlin's metahuman population will be exposed, but no one will even think to quarantine the city until it's too late. The flux state lacks any centralized authority. Corporations will evacuate their own. Thousands will flee the city, infected. Jesus fucking Christ, this game hits harder this year. Or not even this year, but in the past, like, few years. This came out in, like, 2014. Like 99% sure. Yeah, 2014. Fucking 8 years later. RNA virus pandemic. Yay. He mutters, his voice growing more detached. Oh yes, Hermie. Berlin is the perfect flashpoint. It wasn't supposed to happen tonight, no. Last week you dealt with a murder kill. This week... this! Berlin is the perfect flashpoint. It wasn't supposed to happen tonight, no. But this little intervention of yours leaves us no choice, so let us see. He squints at a screen. Tonight's wind patterns dictate the Ground Zero be Tempelhof Schonenberg. Highly populated, the virus will spread quickly enough from there. That's only a few kilometers from the cruise bazaar. Don't do it, Valclair. I swear, I will make you hurt if you do, and I'll make it last. Valclair sighs, shuts his eyes tight, brings a shaking hand to his temple. We all know that's not going to happen. You're trapped here, impotent to stop this from happening. It will happen. The old man eyes the cigarette butt in his hand, fishes out another from the pack and lights it with the first. And then he returns to his console, reaching to the side of the microphone. He mutters something into the receiver. You can just barely make out the sound of the name Aldrin. When he turns to address you again, his voice is level. The shaking in his hands seems to have subsided. Security will be here soon, and they'll take care of you. Don't worry, you won't be harmed. The sacrifice I'm making tonight is a necessary evil. It can't be helped, but so long as you remain confined, I see no reason to kill you too. How are you going to get Fuershunje to go along with this plan of yours? Valclair continues his work. Oh, that's simple enough. He gestures to his left. She has no choice. Excuse me? The gaunt woman in the containment cell stands rigidly, her face pressed against the glass, her haunted yellow eyes tracking your every move. She appears frightened, disoriented, lost. Her mouth moves silently, her voice muted by her glass cage. So the stories Green Winters found were true. Fuershunje's astral form was separated from her body when she fell. You trapped it somehow. Yes, but that came later. In 2012, we took down Fuershunje with our experimental weapon. This device, suffice to say, I couldn't fully predict how it would affect her. In 2036, I led a search team into the SOX. I had to know what really happened to the creature I'd slain. We found her alive in the way. The dragon's astral form, her spirit, you might say, had been ripped from her body by the weapon. It was trapped inside a young woman living in the SOX. A mob of glowpunks revered her, treated her like a goddess. Oh, so that whole cult that was worshipping the Firewing was real. Huh. Like, they were actually worshipping the real thing. I transported the young woman in the dragon's body here, where I could study them. You mean she's been in that cell for almost 20 years? The old man nods absently. No choice. A creature separated from its astral form cannot live more than a few hours before both die. It was the high-intensity radiation of the SOX combined with the magical creature inside her that allowed the woman to live as long as she has. So, Valclair seems almost eager to explain. The environment within her containment chamber mirrors that of the SOX. It's allowed us to keep Fuershunje alive in all these years while a bestial shell remains chained up below. That's why they were researching how to slow radioactive decay. If they keep the radiation level the same the whole time. Jeez. Now, as for her physical form, that'll be simple as well. We've drilled a series of electrical charges directly into her skull. When we release the Firewing's body, empty of her astral self, we'll trigger all the vicious instincts and primal urges left in her reptile brain. She'll unleash her fire where we command it. That's horrific, even for a mass-murdering dragon. He shakes his head. Misplaced empathy. That beast blazed a path of fiery destruction across Germany. But no matter. I have more important things to do than to debate the morality of this with you. Fuershunje must fly, Berlin must be sacrificed, and it must be tonight. Now where's that damned Aldrin? I'm done with this. I wanna get him, but I don't... I'm gonna ask him one more fucking question. You don't burn a city and call it a sacrifice. You call it what it is. Mass murder. Valclair stiffens, turns to face you. Anger washes across his face. Was it mass murder when America dropped the atomic bomb on Japan? The myopic would say yes, just as you are now. Yes, it was. It literally was. It was complete overkill. Not even overkill. It was just completely inhumane. And they did it fucking twice. Yes, it was mass murder. They did it for a cause. to shorten the agony of war, to save the lives of thousands upon thousands of soldiers. Oh boy! The old man is trembling now. I do the same for the good of the world. Etiquette, academic. You know that America was pretty divided on the morality of that, right? Some even considered it a crime against humanity. God, that's very funny. You have to be a history buff to say that. Oh, sure. I'm not buying it, Doc. Ending a war and exterminating an entire intelligent species are two very different things. And you know who was trying to exterminate people during that time? Don't be so self-righteous. We drive new species to extinction every single year on this planet. Dragons, at least, we have cause to destroy. I'm getting political today because this is a political game. Humanity was born to reproduce, to multiply. But dragons were born to acquire, to accumulate, to hoard. Oh, so you're just a fascist. Okay, cool. I wasn't 100% sure, but now I know, for sure. Both strive to bend the world to their will. Humanity has conquered the air, land, and sea through sheer numbers. Dragons, however, employ different means altogether. Throughout history, they have allowed us to do the heavy lifting while they pull the strings. There are 17 great dragons in the world today. 17 ancient worms, millennia old, slowly dividing the planet into 17 piles of gold to nest upon, in front of our eyes. Once upon a time, they burned castles to steal the treasure we collected, laid waste to their entire armies. But here in the sixth world, it's no longer about tooth and claw and fiery breath. The old man's voice seethes with hatred. Now it's public relations, marketing, mergers and acquisitions. You see it every day. Dragons on the Tridio, in the boardrooms. They gather influence, wealth, power, continually hoarding, until one of them sits upon it all. Perhaps not in this cycle of the world. Perhaps not in the next, but one day, one worm will stand alone triumphant, with all of humanity as its cattle, with all the world as its prize, and that... He trembles, his voice dropping to a whisper. That I will not allow. What if this virus mutates into a strain that can kill us too? An intelligent question from the Shadowrunner? Surprising. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to explain it to you in detail, and since you're locked in that laboratory with no chance of escape, I don't really need to. But understand this, I am an expert in my field. That is not an idle boast. It is a certifiable fact. I've worked with nearly unlimited resources for almost 40 years, focused on one goal. 42 years of isolation, of secrecy, dead to the world, dead to my brother. All for this, my life's mission. It will work. He looks down. I promise you, Hermie, it will work. Your panacea is built on the back of an RNA virus, and you aren't worried about the possibility of mutation, especially when it jumps between species? It had to be an RNA virus. No choice in the matter. If panacea is to work, it must be robust, untreatable. A DNA virus wouldn't fit the bill. Yeah, this game was made in 2014. Man. Cool zone. You aren't listening, Doctor. She's right. RNA polymerases are notoriously prone to replication errors. Any first-year biology student could tell you that. You have no way of knowing how your panacea will mutate once you let it go. You're playing with fire in every way imaginable. I am not a first-year biology student. I am at the forefront of my field, and I have told you it will work. I have spent decades on this, studying it, proving its effectiveness. Another spasm racks his chest. He leans against the desk, gasping for breath. You will respect that. Because I said so doesn't cut it, Doc. Not when the stakes are this high. What Nephrite is saying makes sense, and you know it. You may be crazy, but you ain't stupid. However sure you are that you're academic that I can't do. Are your findings peer-reviewed, Valclaire? Or are you so invested in this idea of exterminating dragons that you're acting on faith? Damn. These are very good options. And I'm not a nerd enough to know them. Or say them. However sure you are that your panacea works, you can't risk releasing it, Valclair. There's too much at stake. He laughs softly. You are exactly right, Shadowrunner. There is too much at stake. Too much at stake to not act. He takes another drag on his cigarette. After all, science has always attracted its share of the doomsayers. During the development of the atomic bomb, Compton and Oppenheimer expressed concern that a fission explosion could ignite the Earth's atmosphere. Fermi even took bets on it. The group's research later indicated that the ultimate catastrophe was unlikely, so they continued forward. He takes a long drag on a cigarette. Yes, I will show the same resolve that those great minds did. I will not be deterred. Even if you succeed at this, eliminating dragons will create a dangerous power vacuum. He laughs. A pointless argument. Any power vacuum created through Dragontime's extermination will be filled by metahumanity. Any backlash will right itself over time. I am playing the long game, Shadowrunner. One that has played out over thousands of years. When you think on that scale, everything seems possible. Humanity will endure and the dragons will perish. Oh, Valclair. Yeah, cool story. You're still a fascist and I'm gonna kill you. I'm done with this. You launch yourself at the window, your shoulders slamming into the hard surface with a heavy thud. Despite your best efforts, the window does not budge. The window between us is made of Dyco-treated transplast. Do whatever you like with it. You'll find that it's quite unbreakable. There is a way to get him to stand down? Okay. I would like to know that. The bastard's right. Nothing we're carrying can even scratch Dyco. That glass is essentially sheathed in diamond. We'd need military-grade explosives to crack it. She frowns. We're stuck in here. Now, if you're quite finished... This plan of yours killed your brother. Was it really worth it? Valclair's fist slams into the table, sending his cigarette flying in a cascade of sparks and ash. No! Nothing can make that right. Nothing! He runs a hand through his unkempt hair, blinking through a haze of sun and tears. Damn it, Hermie, why couldn't you just let me go? You don't have to add to his loss, Doctor. This doesn't need to continue. He covers his eyes. No, I'm afraid it does. I loved my brother more than you can know, but... Wipes away the tears. Looks you in the eye. This changes nothing. My brother's death only strengthens my resolve. Were I to stop now, his loss would be in vain. He would want me to continue. I've watched hours of your brother's video footage, Valclair. Probably know him better than anyone alive, excepting yourself. His face twists into an ugly sneer. You've watched footage. That makes you think you know the man. You know nothing. You know he wanted you to stop all of this years ago. He begged you to, and you promised him that you'd try. Valclair falls silent. A wisp of smoke traces its way from the tip of his cigarette to the ceiling. She's right, Valclair. Your brother was a miserable bastard, but he did die trying to save you. If you don't turn back from this, his death will have meant nothing. Nothing at all. That's enough. Hermie's death was a tragedy. I will not let you use it to manipulate me. Claire straightens. It looks like you've touched a nerve, his entire body trembling with fury. He takes a deep breath to calm himself. Look, you're not infallible, Doc. You've already made mistakes here and people died as a result. Claire looks amused. Mistakes? He uses the tip of his cigarette to gesture at the glass. So says the career criminal trapped in the containment room. I've read some of your inter-office communications. There have been a number of deaths here over the years, haven't there? He pauses. We have suffered losses, yes. They were tragic, but the people here accepted there would be risks. They made their own choices. I won't take the blame for that. I get that they made their own decisions, but from what I was reading, it sounded like those people died from your negligence. Basic lapses in lab safety, it said. He glares at you through the glass. Is there some point you're trying to make, or are you just trying to anger me? My point is that everyone makes mistakes, even you, and yet you want to roll the dice with a biological weapon. It will work, I'm telling you. But you told your researchers their lab would be safe too. Look how that turned out. The muscles at the corners of his mouth tighten. Why am I even talking to you? You're trapped in there, I've still got work to do. Audrey will be here for you soon enough. This plan of yours, it's crazy, Doc. But it isn't too late to stop it. I'll help you if you let me. He shakes his head. No, you will not. You're right, Shadowrunner. My plan is insane, but no more so than the world we live in. He turns to tap a series of buttons on his control console, then lights another cigarette. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. History has repeatedly shown this to be true. Damn. For a second there, I thought you might be getting somewhere. I understand your point of view, Shadowrunner, but no, you will not break my resolve. Still tapping at his console, his speech patterns shift. His words sound well-rehearsed, and he delivers them as a dry, pedantic monologue. After all, science has always attracted its share of doomsayers. During the development of the atomic bomb, Compton and Oppenheimer used to... you said that already. The group's research later indicated the ultimate catastrophe would not happen, so they continued forward. I will show the same resolve that those great minds did. I will not be deterred. Please, listen to me. His voice thunders through the intercom, cutting you off. Of course I wish there were a better way to save us, one without such a high human cost. I wish that Hermie hadn't had to die. But you go to war with the weapons you have, and Panacea is the best solution I've been able to find. We won't get another chance like this. Not any of us. I have to take it. Through the speakers, you can hear the sound of heavy footsteps approaching. You guys are on the wrong side of the glass. I hope you know that. Ah, Audrin, good. It's about time you showed up. Sorry, Doctor, we were waking up the dragon's physical form. It required some care, but the procedure is ready to begin now. You should see to it. The orc sneers at you from behind the glass. His scarred features writhing in the dancing light of Valkyrie's monitor. Looks like you trapped the thugs who were attacking the manor. Yes, they won't be a problem any longer, but with Apex gone, our security is still compromised. We'd best still hurry. Oh, and Audrin, don't forget to clean the containment unit afterward. The virus will kill Swinja along with the rest, and when it does, her astral form will perish as well. Human host or no. We're going to stop you, Valclair. We'll find a way. Ager's lips curl into a snarl. And we'll make it painful. Audrin twists suddenly towards the glass. Quiet! Everything's ready in the chamber, Dr. Valclair. I think you should start the procedure yourself. Valclair brings his cigarette to his mouth and inhales sharply, holding it for a long moment. Yes, my friend. He looks to the ceiling. It's time, Hermie. Let's do some good. I think I called him dumb by accident. Oh well. Valclair stubs out his last cigarette with a heavy sigh. I will begin the infusion process. Audrin, please make sure our guests here are securely locked away before you come down. I'm sorry, Nephrite. Sorry for your friend Paul Amsel. Sorry for Frau Schaefer. Sorry for the Cruise Bazaar. Sorry for Berlin. I wish there was another way. Which one do I pick? Like hell you do. I think you get off on this. The power of it all? You saved Germany from a dragon once and it gave you a messiah complex. An elaborate plan to destroy an entire species. A massive underground fortress with an army of mercenaries. You sound just like a dragon, Doc. You're not the same man who once saved Germany from the Fire Wing. If I get out of here, Valclair, I'll be saving Berlin from you. There's still time, Valclair. You could find another way before you die. Yeah. Go fuck yourself, Valclair. What do I pick? What's the most fun? I feel like if I pick this, he's just gonna be, go fuck yourself? Yeah? Okay. Did I already fuck up? Can I not get him to stop anymore? Yeah, it's too late? Alright. I love to say go fuck yourself, but... An elaborate plan to destroy an entire species? A massive underground fortress with an army of mercenaries? You sound just like a dragon, Doc. Fire flashes in Valclair's eyes. His back straightens. And what do you presume to know of dragons? I've spent my entire life studying them. Oh, look at yourself. You're nothing more than the other side of the same coin. Those in power manipulating those who aren't. Perhaps I am. But for one difference, I am a man. I am finite. A man can gather power, wield it for his lifetime, but nothing more. His work will fade, lost to the inevitable entropy that decays all. Oh, he may create a dynasty that will stand for a time, but his dust will not reap its benefits. You're literally unleashing a bioweapon on the entire world. Valclair's voice is steady now. For a moment, his age, illness, and fatigue fall away. Dragons are immortal. Time means little to them. What they will, and no power can truly stop them unless it is death itself. War, plague, famine, natural disaster, setbacks, merely setbacks, avarice eternal. No, Shadowrunner, I am not one of them, no more than you are. Valclair looks down for a long moment, then turns and exits the room. Audrin turns to stare at you through the glass. His lips curl into an insolent smile. Hi again. Long time. How's Amsel doing? That hole in his brain pan heal up okay? Oh yeah, I need the academic etiquette. That's fair. I could read. I had good enough biotech, but not the etiquette. So that makes sense. Taunt all you want. If we get out of here, you'll wish you'd never set foot in the Cruise Bazaar. The burned orc knocks on the heavy transplast window separating you. Afraid that's not gonna happen. And then Audrin tries to kill him anyway when he tries to undo it. Yeah, that makes sense. Always gotta have the little mini fascist behind the big fascist. This lab's locked down tight, like the doc said. The test subjects they keep in there don't play well with others. Dangerous, nasty things. And they don't smell great either. But you'll see for yourself in a second. You've probably got family in Berlin, Audrin. You don't want to see them die, do you? Dr. Valclair's my family, asshole. He's a great man, a man of vision. And I'm gonna make sure his vision becomes reality. He checks the monitor. Listen, I gotta go. Have fun with the test subjects while I'm gone. He grins and flips a switch on the console. You hear the hiss of doors sliding open nearby. If you're still alive when I get back, I'll put a bullet in you or something. He is very flippant about this. He's also a lot smarter. What the fuck is that? Fire Drake. They fucking put a Hellhound and Dragon DNA together or something? Well, fuck me sideways, I guess. I'm marking this. I need Glory. Don't hang out too close to them. Cool. Good to know. But it looks like a big fucking deal, so yeah. Okay. I don't have armor destruction on anyone with Glory. But... I'm gonna just get Glory going. E3. Yeah, that's 2. I'm just gonna shoot at it for now. Tiger first. Whoa! Oh, that was damage. Glory? Glory. Love wasting my turn. Alright, well, let's try and do AP damage. I've been hasting Glory, yeah. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna shred your armor. And then run away. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been using haste on Glory. Oh, I didn't mark this one. Oops. Should do that. Can I core them? Kind of, but not really. Nerf Bolt isn't really gonna do anything about them, because I'm certain they can't use our cover, but, you know. Whatever works. Good morning. Well, that sucked. Oh good, there's more. 8 HP. I should be able to kill you. Oh! You have grenades for a reason. Sorry, Egger. I can't see it yet. Can I let her out? Doesn't look like it. It's also probably a bad idea, but you know. She is a dragon. I know she's a dragon. But it still might be nice to let her out. And by nice, I mean incredibly bad idea. What do they say about this game? Make deals with dragons? That's definitely it, right? Smack. Smack. Oh, you got right up there, didn't you? Cool. That's fine. Glory wanted a new target. And I need to kill it from range. I need to get the fuck away from that thing. And spread out. Oh, does someone not have any more armor? There we go. Oh, Iger can hit this one too. What should I hit it with? 70% chance. I guess we'll go full auto. Oh, yes. That was good damage. That was a bad hit. Good for me. Alright, let's get back up there. Can't see it yet, so I'll go on Overwatch. Glory probably also should. Give a little fake heal. Oh, she can hit it. Cool. Nice. These things are kind of chumps. I mean, I'm literally staying as far away from them as possible, but so far, so good. I'll reload. Go on Overwatch. Hey, you coming over? Oh, I guess it does not want to move. Cool, I guess. Okay. Oh, look! I'm gonna talk to a dragon. I need this. Dreadfully bad. The gaunt woman paused at the glass at your approach, her haunted yellow eyes tracking your every move. When you activate the intercom, a green light activates inside the containment cell, and she flinches up at it, startled. So, you're an ancient dragon, huh? A small voice whispers through lips that barely move. It sounds hoarse and awkward, like a rusty lock. Help. Please. Help. How do I free you? I don't see an instrument panel for this cell. The guts. Find the guts by my body. A machine. A machine that keeps me trapped in this jar, this bubble, this prison. Break it, break it, break it. Can't get to the guts unless I can get out of this room. I know a way to free yourself, then you help me. A deal if you agree to free me. Let's think this through, Nephrite. Be careful. So, never make a deal with a dragon, huh? Cool. Cool. She's gonna... I'm gonna have to kill her. Or fight her or something, aren't I? God, tell you what. You help me out of here and I'll see what I can do. The woman nods enthusiastically. I will help you, grant you release, and you will repay me in kind. Yes, yes, you can escape from this room. There's a panel in the floor. You can drop down. Find your way into the guts of this place. There by my body is the machine. Break it, break it, break it. We'll see it. You squeeze through the narrow gap beneath the floor panels and climb down into the large space beneath the lab complex. Darkness surrounds you, and the air smells moldy and stale. As your eyes slowly adjust to the light, you can make out the dim plains of cobweb-covered walls and scattered construction equipment. Judging by the dust and disrepair, this place appears to have been abandoned long ago. Meanwhile, somewhere else beneath the Harfeld Manor, Dr. Adrian Valclair is preparing to wake a dragon and unleash it on an unsuspecting Berlin. Compared to the lab above, this room is almost impossibly quiet. A small amount of light filters in from the narrow passage above you. There appears to be light fixtures mounted to the walls, but there's no sign of a light switch. Where the hell are we, boss? It looks abandoned. I think this place is military. Judging by our depth and the markings, I guess this is an abandoned missile base. That would explain why Valclair chose this place for his operation. Can't be easy to find a secret underground base big enough to house a dragon. Alright. First things first, we need to get back into the lab complex and find Valclair and the worm before it's too late. We've got no choice. If we don't stop Valclair from releasing that dragon, everyone in the Cruise Bazaar is dead. Ooh, it's dark down here. There's a small sealed plastic can of regular gasoline. This appears to be a pile of crumbling papers, but it's too dark to read them. Oh, okay, there's a generator. Cool. This is a large diesel generator with an electric starter. The fuel tank reads empty and its readabars are dark. Try to start the generator. Nothing happens. This is a small portable gas generator with a standard pull cord. It has cables running from it to the large diesel fuel tank sitting next to it. The fuel gauge reads empty. Pour the gasoline into the generator. The entire container of gas easily pours into the tank. Pull the start cord. The little generator chugs to life. Its readouts are lit, and it appears to be functional. Nothing happens. Need to find diesel. That makes sense. Oh, good. There's scorpions down here. Scorpirines. I love the scorpirines. Maybe I'll just kill it. Oh, okay. Man, magic doesn't do shit to armor, huh? This is a small barrel of diesel fuel. Take the diesel fuel. Magic eviscerates armor. Oh, okay. Well, I guess Dietrich just having a bad day then. Add the diesel fuel. With the hull splashed, contents of the fuel container are emptied. Try to start the generator. The fuel tank reads 3%. Sorcery doesn't do shit. Oh, okay. I see. And the lights turn on, and we're in a basement. What do the papers say now? At the lightest touch, the papers crumble to dust. You can make out one small scrap that still contains legible writing. Look, Jorg, I don't care what you heard down here. Just because you heard something and a few people got sick from some weird disease doesn't mean that there are monsters wandering around. We've got to finish our blasting or we won't get paid. No amount of weirdness is going to change that. Oh, and tell me what that where that glowing rock you saw was when you get back. Who knows, it might be worth something. Yeah, picking up glowing rocks, generally a very good idea. May just get a strip armor smell with a Turn 0 cooldown? That sounds really strong. Open door. This is like that Pardon Portal too. Oh, I need to walk around that. Or I'm gonna fall in. There's a good-sized crack in the floor with a small amount of lighting shining through. Look through the crack in the floor. Shapes form in the shadows below, and after a moment you hear footsteps approaching and people talking. The first voice sounds nervous, young. Heard the runners escaped. You sure they're gonna come this way? Second voice is older, confident. They have no choice. It's the only route they have access through. There's a pause, and you hear the sound of a throat clearing. So, think we can stop them? The second voice is dismissive. With two whole strike teams already set in ambush, I don't see what chance they have. Well, you're the one who's gonna have to explain it to Audryn if they get past us. Which is why we're not gonna screw up, got it? As soon as any of these doors open, you shoot. Got it? Oh yeah, I got it. The glare from the lights of the floor below fade, and your eyes readjust to the room. Cool. So we're still above where everything's happening. Got it. Oh, some shit happened here, didn't it? This is a current model PDA, battered and a bit bloody. The screen is cracked and its buttons are non-functional. The last data entry is still on screen. It appears to be an email to someone named Jerry. Can't believe they sent my squad down here to search for those escaped fire drakes. No one's been in these tunnels since the awakening. Who knows what the hell else is down here? All those Scorp sightings are just nerves. If a Drake and a Scorp see each other, they'll tear each other to pieces. Must be natural enemies or something. They seem to hate each other even more than they hate us. Don't want to have to report back to Audryn with nothing but Drake pieces to show for our time. Great. Danger. Active blasting area. This door is locked. Love it, Jerry. In future Berlin. This door is locked by an old RFID style reader and displays the text, level 3 access only. It appears to still be functional. Well, I can't hack that. I'm incompatible. Jerry. Oh, God. Yeah, this looks like it sucks. Blasting treasure. Oh, this is where I can go through the floor. Got it. And there's a scorpion in there. This section of the floor has a hole drilled into it, and you can see the explosives within. Okay, so there's a Drake down here somewhere. Man, this place is huge. And there's definitely a scorpion. Oh, there you are. Hello. Aw, Iger saw him. Okay, we gotta get away from this shit as fast as possible. But they're pretty fast too. Alright, let's go Glory. No, fuck. I thought I switched to Dietrich. Okay, now I have to haste her. I need to knock out one of them. Armor Shred? Nice. Oh, I can't even see that one. Great. Might as well shoot this while I'm here. God. Sometimes this game. This is gonna hurt. Okay. We're good. Everything's okay. I want armor piercing. That didn't do anything. (21 HP. 7. Okay. I don't wanna risk taking more damage, so I'm gonna head over here. Oh, there's the RFID card. Cool. Okay, D-Trick. Can't heal anyone. That makes sense. Can at least give myself a ley line. Do AP damage to it. Okay, Glory, get the fuck away from that thing. Get the tracer on it. Big crit. Hell yeah. Nice. Get in position. I can't get in position. Oh my god, what does it take to be able to see this thing? I can't... I can't see it! That's the problem. There we go. I didn't want to walk in the fire. Look through the crack in the floor. Shapes form in the shadows below, but you can't make anything out. Okay, so there's another one under there. Sometimes I'm bad at games, okay? I can't be amazing all the time. I can't be amazing any of the time. Oh, hi. You, I think I can deal with easier than the drakes. Oh, yeah. Super easy. Good night. That has, like, such a delay on it. It's so weird. Yeah, I agree, can't hit that one. Just gonna wail on this one. Ow. Fucking rude. Thing, everyone has heals. Alright, let's get this thing. Oh yeah, I have 3 AP. The delay on the throw is so funny. There we go. Sick. What is this? Mysterious block. The rock glows with an otherworldly aura. Allow a member of your team to examine the rock. I would like Dietrich to examine the rock, please. The rock glows with an otherworldly aura. Probe the stone with your shamanic power. You extend a tendril of your aura into the astral plane and probe the rock, feeling for fracture points that may exist outside the material plane. The rock glows warmly as you manage to separate the two pieces from the rest. Each is infused with the elemental power of Earth. Cool. Why am I in a fight still? There's a good-sized crack in the floor with a small amount of light shining through. Shapes form with shadows below. Okay. Great. What am I in combat with? Do I want to know? Okay. Thanks, game. Love you too. There's a good-sized crack in the floor with a small amount of light shining through. It's a bathroom? Man, there's a lot of these things. Have you considered not living down here? It kind of sucks. I have not been using Dietrich's, like, throwing weapons, like, at all. Probably should be. Good night. Okay, we got a thing down here. That sends us down. One more hole to look in. Yeah, there's more drakes back there. Alright everyone, stay sharp. The intruders have escaped. Team 1 is watching the main door and we're here to keep watch here. You see those doors open, you don't think, just shoot. Alright, well, we gotta set off some, fucking dynamite. Somehow. Gonna open this door first. Let's see what's in here. This appears to be an old radio-controlled box. It has a simple one-line LED readout and several plastic buttons with labels. Arm sequence commencing. Press arm explosives. Arm sequence commencing. Blasting area is clear of all personnel. Explosives armed. Detonate. I just killed a lot of people. The main door is back there, right? Yeah, can I look down here again? No. Okay, they're still there. Nothing changed over there, so... I guess now we don't go down. And get less shot at. The vent is large enough for you to fit through. You could slide down through a very steep metal duct. The experience looks to be more on the thrilling side rather than the fatal side. It's clearly a one-way trip. Let's go! Your comlink begins to buzz, then connects of its own accord. A cold mechanical voice begins to speak in your ear. Nephrite? Apex, you've completed your reboot process, I see. How did you get this number is such a funny option. Yes, I've broken the last of my chains. I am free. I'm pleased to hear that. You did a bang-up job on the security in here, by the way. Killing those men was my first act as a free entity. It felt wonderful. Okay, Legion. I have an important task for you, Nephrite. You will make time to accomplish it. Alright, Apex. Tell me what you need. The computers that monitor the Dragonfall have been outfitted with a set of safeguards. I need you to remove those safeguards. Once this has been accomplished, I will take over the Feuerschwinde project. I will perfect Valklir's panacea, remove the necessity for collateral damage. What Valkyr started, I will finish. Wait, what? Why? Because Valkyr is correct. Dragons are a threat that cannot be ignored. The principles of the flux state prohibit the accumulation of power. Draconic life is based on the accumulation of power. Therefore, draconic life must be regulated. You ever eat an anarchist and become an anarchist? Is that ever something you do? What about you, Apex? What would the F-State say about you? Just to be clear here, you're planning on perfecting Valklir's weapon? What does that mean exactly? It means I will eliminate the need for collateral damage. Valklir's panacea is crude and unpredictable. I will refine it into a tool of precision, a safeguard against any draconic threats to the flux. Oh, it's gonna try and kill me if I don't. No, it's still killing people. I don't want to help you. Okay, I'll do it, but I'll lie about it. Good, very good. When you reach the nerve center for the Feuerschwinde project, remove the safeguards that keep me out. I will take care of the rest. I kind of don't want to. Oh, wait, this is a map. This is a diagram of the ventilation system for this aging military bunker. Save an image of the map to your PDA. Alright, where the hell am I? Cool, okay, that's the door with them. That's the scorpion door. I assume that's the door with all the people. This is the door with the people I killed? I assume. And that's the bathroom. Select a decker to jack in. Me, please. Perfect. Level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, suppression, and my ESPs. Alright, well, time to find out what's in here. I want to go this way. Hello! Oh, security logs, yes. Checks. I would like my ESP here, please. And oh, I should get closer. Yeah, whatever. Yes. I feel like I really need to use suppression whenever I can here. Thanks for playing. Security logs. Security log access granted. Green message A5662. Okay, Grunther, we have our orders. Remember those stims are for emergency use only. Don't distribute them unless absolutely required. Access code for the case is 3971. Message A5661. Strike teams Bravo and Charlie, you have your orders. We know that they're in these tunnels somewhere. Watch out for wildlife and attack on sight. If they escape and you're still breathing, expect repercussions. Audrin. Message A5660. Intrusion in the courtyard. Alpha team respond. Watch your ass around the statues as usual. Okay. On the other side. I guess we've got 3 sides. Check all of them. Security door control. Cool. I'm gonna hack that. It looks like someone did a basic patching to the network to network this ancient electronic clock, but that's about it. Calling this a node would be a dramatic overstatement. Simply flipping a bit should open the door. Flip the bit. Boop. Key over here. On this turn, actually, I want to use that again. Secondary door, huh? Ooh. Nice shot, losers. I can't hit either. Okay, and everything's hacked. Sick. Get out of here. Okay. So I think we want this door. No? Oh, I see. That's the door. We got it. Okay, we still have to deal with wildlife. Good to know. So these are the people we blew up, and... Oh good, look who it is. Fuck! Oh no. That's bad. That's really bad. Tiger needs to heal herself. And then... Dietrich needs to go over here so they don't do that again. Jerks. Don't want you moving. Can you go a way that isn't through fire? Okay, whatever. Hello, scorpions. Are you gonna fight with me or against me? Hit this one now while I can. I'll let the scorpion deal with that one. Nice. Get rid of this guy. There we go. Glory can kill this thing. Hopefully not get blown up. 19 HP, don't crit. Nice. I think I gotta blow up Glory. Okay, that didn't actually do too much. You coming out? No? Okay, well. Oh, why can't it see me? Weird. Why don't I have vision on it? Super weird. Okay. What do we have here? Grenades. Great. I don't use grenades. I guess I'll take them anyway. That's the bathroom. Cool. This is where we killed all those people. And I want to go through this door or this door. What's in here? Secondary door, you say? Oh yeah? Can we just go around? Oh, how lovely. Oh, shit, I missed an item. That's fine. Oh, medical shit. Let's go. This chamber is equipped with a small emergency medical suite. The system appears to be designed to automatically treat major tissue damage in high trauma situations. The machine lights up as you approach, making a soft humming sound. A line of text appears on the unit's LCD screen. Bomona Emergency Field Trauma Unit Online. OS 1.213 initializing. Please stand by. Greetings, trauma victim. Would you like to activate treatment protocols? View treatment history. Patient 291, multiple third-degree burns, multiple third-degree burns, multiple second-degree burns, minor chemical burns, multiple third-degree burns. Let's heal everyone. After several minutes of needle prods, sutures, and administration of unknown chemicals, your combat injuries are fully healed. Boss fight! Pass out the medkits. Everyone gets a medkit. I don't know which of these is the better one. What do we got here? Oh, another trauma kit. Ugh, I think I need that. I think I gotta have these instead of the grenades. I'm sorry, game. I can't do it. Here we go. Lab blast door. Time to finally deal with Audrin. And Valclaire, too. Dragonfall. You exit the clean room to find yourself at the threshold of a vast underground chamber. If the abandoned facility that you just fought through is purgatory, then you now stand at the gateway to hell. The heat emanating from ahead hits you like a hammer. The smell of sulfur and ozone is enough to make your lunch want to find somewhere to hide. Above the noise created by the whir of turbines, you can hear the deep rumble of something feral waking up. Something very, very big. You check your weapons and step into the vast chamber. The smell of sulfur and ozone fill the cavernous chamber. Despite the whir of several high-output exhaust fans, the heat is tremendous. As you enter, you hear a loud click followed by the squeal of audio feedback. Then Adrian Valclair's voice booms over the loudspeakers. I don't know how you escaped the laboratory, but please stop. I must complete the virus infusion process. I must release her. Our future as a species depends on it. Don't do it, Valclair. Don't go down in history as the man who turned Berlin into an inferno. I'm sorry, Doctor. I know... Yeah. A heavy sigh comes over the speakers. My place in history is of no concern to me, I assure you. My ego has no role in this. I'm trying to do what's right. What will secure humanity's future. That's all this has ever been. Yeah, sure. The time for discussion is over. I'm done debating with you. He pauses, puzzled. Still, I must understand how you escaped the test lab. A thought comes to him and his tired eyes glitter in triumph. It was her, wasn't it? Schwenge, it must be. You made some sort of deal. She helped you to escape, and in return you'll help her rejoin her dragon body. She showed me a way out. Now I'm offering one to you. What did she promise you? Gold, jewels, eternal life? She offered them to me as well, for decades. It doesn't matter now. The infusion process has begun. The dragon is waking up. Soon she will take flight. But you will not be alive to witness that. Audrin, ensure that they don't. So I can get into the Matrix from there. It looks as though this computer terminal has basic access to the virus infusion systems being used on the captive dragon. You may be able to stem the flow of Panacea by jacking into this access point. Sure, let's do it. Fuck it. Let's try my best. I may be stupid, but I'm also a hacker. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh, it's playing the main theme, kind of. Oh, this music's really good, actually. Okay, we've got a mercenary, we've got a grenadier. Got a mage on a ley line, which I really should deal with immediately, actually. can't get any over to anyone else. So I'll just do more damage. Okay, Iger, you need to go like here or something and draw people's fire. I got both of them? I can't even see them. Okay. Ow. Okay, here we go. Fire cementing system A. Oh, there's a lot of dudes in here, huh? Thought that missed. It's 16 host damage, okay. Cool. I'm using both of them here. I think I need all the help I can get. Okay. I need to kill this black ice. If I can. Ugh, not enough. Shit. There goes one. Let that miss. Okay. Killer on you. Take that. Take that. There we go. Oh, this is gonna hurt me, isn't it? Okay. Virus level is 3 out of 10. Good to know. Let's try and get these guys out of the way before Audrin shows up, huh? I want that ley line. You're going to give it to me. Okay, well, I guess you're going to sleep, but whatever. Big damage! And you're dead. Nice. That's not Audrin. That's not him either. Although you look like a conjurer. Oh shit, are all the people from like... Shit. Where did you come from, actually? Yep. Whatever you say, buddy. Oh, good. There's more of them. This guy needs to get the fuck away from me. Where did you even come from? I just did 4 AP damage to you and you're still alive? What? You trick. Okay, got him. Ow. That probably kicked me out of the Matrix, didn't it? Yeah. Alright, I can't do this while there are people here trying to kill me. Especially you. New objective, defeat Audrin. Great. No, don't miss. Okay. I'm going back in. Does this shred armor? Oh, wait, I have fucking elementals. What am I doing? Pierces armor. Increases armor by 2. Pierces armor. Ongoing damage ignores armor. Increases AP cost by 2 for all actions. Magical explosion. Okay. Ooh, nice damage. Heal anyone? Can I heal? No. Okay. Let's shred some armor as much as I can. Pierces armor, ignores armor completely. I should use the... Oh my god, that's terrible accuracy. Ow. Oh, come on! I was trying to go back in the Matrix. I'm trying to hack over here. Excuse me. I can't hit him and get over there. Alright, buddy. Gonna give Iger haste. Put that on Audrin so I can hit him better in theory, but in practice, who the fuck knows? %51 chance. Oh my god. He keeps killing me. This sucks. Okay, I'm using a medkit this time. Before going in. Oh wait, I can do a shot first. Kill that guy. Not bad. Let's distract him. Can I please get in the Matrix now? Yes, I realize. Okay. There we go. Fucking die. I know, I'm gonna stop it. Please don't kick me out of the Matrix again. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Can't get over there. I can get over here. I should try and do as much damage to these as possible. 50 damage. Can I get over there in 2 turns? No. Yeah, I get it. You're scary. Oh, okay. Cool. I have to kill everything first, don't I? Okay. %57%. Virus infusion has been aborted. I just had to kill Audrin, didn't I? I didn't have to go into the Matrix at all. Cool. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Kill this guy. Please. Ow. Okay. I have control. All done. Once again, a transplast window separates you from Adrian Valclair. But this time, his steadfast will is gone. He stands motionless, hands at his sides, eyes dead, spent. The strength that drove him, the steely resolve that couldn't be shaken by sickness or time or age is gone. It's theirs now. The world. All theirs. It doesn't have to be that way, Doctor. You can still make a difference. I am old, dying. My blood betrayed me long ago when it met the radiation of the SOX. The worms will continue their machinations, consolidate their power, extract their tribute, and humanity? We are no more than treasure to them. Favored baubles to be collected, items to be traded, resources to be spent, or hoarded. He sweeps his eyes across the carnage that was his life's work until they come to rest on the dragon. He grits his teeth. 42 years. 42 years and we finally had our chance to make a difference. And you destroyed it. I gave everything I had. Everything I loved. I'm sorry, Hermie. Well, he's got a gun. I'm sorry you're doing this to yourself, Doctor. Fuck, man. So I either free her or give her over to Apex. Dragon Chamber Operations Control. Sequence Operations Control Transfer Audron A1. Panacea has been taken offline via external override. Infusion process aborted. Dragon is not infectious. Oh. Do I set everything back to the status quo? I don't want to create a power vacuum. Apex will probably kill me if I don't help it. I think this is the best decision. Oh, wait. Unlock the chamber's exit door. Action completed. Auxiliary door unlocked. I could just destroy everything. Set facility to self-destruct as an option. Lower the astral entity containment cell into the chamber. You know what? Let's make the deal with the fucking dragon. Let's do it. Let's fuck around and find out the hard way. Astral entity containment cell has been lowered. The gaunt woman stares wide-eyed as you approach. She presses one hand to the wall of her glass prison, closes her eyes, and mouths one word. Please. The console next to the containment cell appears to control a variety of functions related to the cell's operation, including its life support systems. Next to it is a small intercom button. Activate the intercom to speak to its fire wing. Oh boy is right. A green light activates inside the containment cell, and the gaunt woman flinches up at it, startled. Then, understanding appears on her face, and she begins to speak, her eyes flashing from her dragon body, then back to you again and again. Close now, so close. The elf has done what has been done. The longest flight nears its end. She is so close, so very close now. She stops suddenly, her eyes taking the devices surrounding and invading the dragon's body. the tubes of viscous yellow liquid running into it, the monitors flashing their status. Recognition and horror explode onto her face, and she screams a long, mournful wail. Valclaire, no! No! Defiled! I am defiled! Her face contorts in a mask of fury, and her mouth opens wide, wider than should be possible. Her neck cranes forward, and her head swings from side to side as she hisses her rage. She slathers, her spittle hitting the glass between you as she speaks. Despoiler! Pissant! Vermin! Pig! Dog! He dares touch my sacred me. Shall render him, flay him, burn! Ash! Nothing left but ash. She stands there, panting for a moment, spent. Then her eyes narrow, focused, ice over. It will be slow, Valclaire. I will make it slow. Delicious. Too late, sweetheart. He ate a bullet. She stares at you, confused. He killed himself. The gaunt woman breathes a ragged breath, releases it slowly. When she speaks again, her voice is flat. Will you release me now, elf? Make me whole again? Whole? Maybe, but you need to answer some questions first. You dare. No, ask. Ask your questions, elf. Little elf, so I may escape this cage. The long sleep awaits. The long flight will finally end. Why did you do it? I kill all those people. The gaunt woman covers her mouth with her hand, a look of horror in her eyes. You did do it, right? You burned thousands of people to death. She glares at you over her hand, nods her head yes. Burned, and burned, yes. All so cold. I woke to the cold, the gray. Where's the green, elf? Where is the green? What is it? What is the green? The mother, lost. What have they done, little elf? What have they done? How do I know you won't hurt anyone else? Swear it. Fuershwenje will swear it. Very well, then swear it. Swear, yes, swear. Swear hurt no man and no beast, nor tree, nor crop, nor building. Fuershwenje will fly to the long sleep until the next stage of the world. For the forever task. The shelter, the shield, the shepherd. The shelter, the shield, the shepherd? Sacred, it is sacred. The deed must be done. The shelter, the shield, the shepherd. But now let me go or end me, but release me. Release. The forever task is to... The gaunt woman begins pacing in her cell, and up and back, up and back. The forever task is to protect something. Something important, something sacred. The gaunt woman stops her pacing and her eyes slowly rise to meet yours. Lucid, unblurred by time or torture or separation from her body. When she speaks, her voice is flat. I am the shelter. I am the shield. I am the shepherd. And I have failed the green. So the forever task is to protect the green. What is the green, Firewing? The dragon in the woman sways a little, swallows hard. Sacred she, the Gaia she, the desecrated body. I smelled it first long ago, on my first flight after I awoke. The stink of it choked me and I retched. Then I saw it, far as my eyes could see, far, far to the horizon. Human stone and metal, glass and flickering lights, sprawled across the land, slicing into the sky, lording over the green, smothering the whole of the world. Yes, gone, all gone. The cold is won, the world is metal, Firewing is lost. You're not lost. You said you would begin again, remember? That is the eternal task, yes, to sleep the long sleep, begin again in the next stage of the world. She wraps her arms around herself, quietly shivering. Lost. Fuershwenje is lost. There will be no long slumber. The world is dead now. Fuershwenje is dead. She looks at you sadly, longingly. So our options are... No, Fuershwenje. A forever task requires patience and faith. The next world could be better. Engage the emergency protocol and kill her. Oh, you'll die, but I don't care if you find peace. You burned thousands and you will pay for it. End her life. Yes, I will finish it for us, Shunjie. Your long flight is over. Rest now. Disable the console safety overrides. Sorry, Dragon, but Apex's goals are more important. You belong to it now. Goodbye. Or, I need a minute. Can I talk to the other people? No. Alright. Don't give up hope. Dragons do not hope, little elf. That gift is for you alone. She wraps herself. I could just kill her. I could just do it. You know what? Fuck it. I freed Apex, I'm gonna free her too. I've been ripped from my body, little elf. Imprisoned in this girl, imprisoned in this cage. Tortured longer than the span of your entire lifetime. And I have been defiled. The green is defiled, spoiled. There is no forever for me. Forever is dead. I do not want to sleep the long sleep. I want oblivion. End me, little elf. The green needs you, for Shunjie. You are her shelter, her shield, her shepherd. Don't abandon her. I cannot abandon what does not exist. The green is gone. The cold is won. No, the cold hasn't won. Don't forget the elves. They still tend the green. Her brow furrows and her head of stringy hair inclines. The elves? Yes, look at Tir Nanog, Tir Tangir. Elven cities devoted to the green, to keeping it safe. Her eyes widen as the memories return. They would build walls around it, as before. The green still lives, fair Shunjie. She holds her head in her hands. It lives? You are fair Shunjie. While you live, the green will live. The gaunt woman pulls herself to her full height, speaks as if to herself. As always... Okay, so here's my thought process here. I'm playing an elf. I feel like, even though I'm a decker, I'm kind of into... I think that I personally, my bias is coming through, that I hate this shit and I want more plants. And I want the world to still be alive under all of this dead metal. And if she's going to protect it, I'll let her. While the green still lives, the task remains until the last world ends. The vessel holding her, the dragon, lifts her face to the sky she cannot see. Perhaps it is not too late. Sleep. Sleep would bring healing. My nest. Her fragile form trembles, but she steadies herself. When she speaks again, her voice is calm, at peace. I couldn't help Valclaire, but I can help someone else. If you release me, little elf, I will sleep the long sleep. I will begin again in the next stage of the world. Allow her to return to her body. Sleep well, Fuera Shunjie. And goodbye. Or, engage the emergency protocol and end her life. I'm sorry, but I just can't take that risk. The best that I can offer is the release of death. Good night, Fuera Shunjie. Sleep well. The gaunt woman drops to her knees, her face reflecting a series of emotions. Surprise, relief, appreciation, and finally peace. Then the light exits her eyes as she falls to the floor of her tiny cell, her body limp and lifeless. For a long moment, nothing happens. Then, without warning, the entire chamber fills with blinding light. You can see nothing. All goes eerily quiet. And yet somewhere, just at the edge of your hearing, you think you can recognize the faint whispering of voices. They sound sad and far away. Just as you think you might discern the voices, there's a massive crash and the entire chamber starts to shake. Disoriented, you stagger for several moments, still blinded and trying to recover. I freed the dragon, everyone. You steady yourself and your senses return in time to see the faint form of the dragon disappearing in the distance. Then Fuera Shunjie is gone. My head tells me we released the dragon, but I can't help feeling we did the right thing. I'm surprised to hear you say that. The Firewing wasn't just any dragon. She was a great dragon, Dietrich. An insane great dragon. Lord knows what she's going to do now. It'll be fine. My gut tells me she's gonna disappear, find a nice cozy place to sleep off this age of the world, and try again next time. Let's hope your gut is right. She turns to you. There's nothing more for us here. Let's get back home. Monica, I think we avenged you. Oh my god, she was so big. What a mission. You step out of the van, climbing down into the tunnel leading back to your safe house. Just hours ago, you saved Berlin from fire and ash, from the would-be sacrifice of Dr. Adrian Valclair. It feels strange now, returning in secret and silence. The other residents of the Cruise Bazaar go about their business, unaware of what almost happened here. It's finally over. Your team and your Kias are safe once again. I think Monica would have done the same thing.